Interesting dilemma. The United States is seriously proposing lowering the enlistment age to 16. And they're going to get a lot of hardcore kids who can't make it in traditional ways. They're going to get a lot of people from poverty backgrounds, some with serious criminal backgrounds. And I'm worried about the quality of the military as they continue to lower the age. Because what 16-year-old who thinks they're going well in school, things are going well in the family, things are going well for their future, would ever consider joining the military at that age? Keyword, age. Well, let's stock that away here. We're going to come back to consider this. First, I need to tell you, my name is Dave Hodges. I'm the host of The Common Sense Show. We are the show that's freeing America one enslaved mind at a time. We're brought to you by Alexa Pure Pro water filters, and these guys are fantastic. It's the best technology on the market, and in a crisis, you won't have trouble finding water. You'll have trouble finding drinking water. But if you have the Alexa Pure Pro filter, you'll be able to create drinking water out of water you ordinarily could not touch, at least not safely. Go to waterwithdave.com, 40% off sale. It's a great deal, absolutely fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, when we take a look at the situation here involving 16-year-old enlistments, it's a transition. It's a bootstrap to something more nefarious. And you're saying, well, Dave, what would that be? The draft. The ranks of the military are depleted. People are sick of 9 tours of duty, endless wars of occupation. Trump's promised to get us out of them. We're still in them. We're threatening to do more of them. World War III looms on the horizon. Like I said, what 16-year-old is going to sign up for that if their life's going well? Well, the next thing after the transition period will be the draft. And I want to make it really clear to you. We go to war with Iran, and it won't be just Iran. It'll be Russia and China and Iran and a whole host of other people. We are taking on more than I think that we can. But that aside, how many of our young boys are going to die so the bankers can preserve the petrodollar? And that's what this is about. Iran selling oil for gold. We want people to use the dollar as the reserve currency of the world, as they have done, where you first purchase dollars, the petrodollar, and then go buy oil. That's what the 2 Iraqi wars were about. That's what this next conflict's going to be about. And you're going to sacrifice your boys so the bankers can make more money? See, I say no and hell no. And this is where civil disobedience comes in. This is where acts of non-compliance come in. I don't care what they do with the draft. My kid's not going. Your kid shouldn't go. And we all need to stand down and say, we're not tolerating this. That's it for the Common Sense Show. Thank you.
All right, Shalom. Call her Lord La Yahweh by Shemel Shah, which means all praises to Yahweh, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who you people ignorantly call God, by Hashem, in the name of Yahweh Shah, which is the name of the only begotten Son, who you people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and the Son. Plus, we can give a shout out to the alchemists pushing and spreading this word throughout the four corners of the earth, also uplifting the names Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. It's the confusion to face brothers and sisters whose bloodline traces back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our forefathers. Though you may look like one of the heathen nations you're scared amongst, same to if your seed line goes back to one of these tribes through the man, and if your spirit bear witness with his word and his truth, and you can receive it. It's the confusion to face brothers and sisters out there. You are Israelites. If these apply, okay, though you do look different, okay. To the few Akwaf that do listen and learn, Shalom, which is you sisters. To the elect of the nation of Israel, wherever you may be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, who his word is going out to, Shalom to you as well. To you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, okay? You combine and consist and make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You are the Hebrew Israelites, the chosen people, the Most High Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shah. And you just saw the video that was on a Common Sense Show, you know, and Yeah, you heard. They trying to the United States is trying to lower, okay, the age. If I'm not mistaken, they will lower the age, okay, for 16-year-olds to be enlisted into the army, basically, okay, into the military, okay, because America is on the decline on every single scale, okay. America is falling, okay, which is Babylon the Great, okay. And you know, people, there's a reason why people aren't joining the military. It's because they're finding out, okay? They're finding out the whole truth behind all these wars that's going on. They find out that this country, okay, is not what it seems to be. This country is the reason why there's a bunch of wars. This country is the reason why, okay, you go around the world and everything is in chaos. Everybody's finding that out now because the truth is coming out. Okay? The truth is finally coming out. And the people that's ruling it, you Edomites, you self-proclaimed white people, okay? You're the reason behind all this stuff. Okay? From the elites, as you heard them say, on down. Okay? Let me see. Let me get this. Isaiah 25:7. Okay? I'll start the 6th verse. And in this mountain shall the Lord of hosts make unto all people a feast of fat things, a feast of wines on the lees, of fat things full of marrow, and of wines on the lees well refined, and he will destroy in this mountain, okay, this rulership, the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations, okay, and that's what's happening. This covering cast the lies that Esau, because Esau, Edom, okay, he made sure when he lied about everything, he made sure he had lies to back up the lies, okay. And for so long, people have been in darkness, okay. People have been oblivious to while the wars was going on, okay. The Iraq War, okay, the Vietnam War, World War I, World War II, all these wars, man, that America's been involved in, okay. Now they've come to find out, okay, that all the wars, not only the wars funded by the financial bankers, the elites, okay, but the wars, okay, was for the benefit of America getting oil and resources, man. Just that's all it is. Now that covering cast is being lifted up. So now nobody wants to join the army because everybody knows it's bullshit. Plus, you have, no, I don't want to rant. You have what? Okay, a bunch of veterans, right? That get out of the services, and they come back homeless or poor or broke, man, or wounded. Okay, America does not care about its veterans. Okay, the Lord have made Esau barren according to Jeremiah 49:10. Okay, so everybody know what the deal is now. Okay, with this country, and now they wanna send 16-year-olds. They want to lower it down because nobody's joining 16-year-olds to the military. Okay, that don't even know what's really going on. That's still in school, doing this and that. Out having fun. Okay, now they're gonna do that, man. And this is the time we coming in. Okay, because we are in World War III. If you don't believe it or not, we're in World War III basically. Okay, and you have nobody joining this man's military. What is he gonna do? So he's gonna forcefully, lower the thing, and he's gonna force people into it. You know how Esau tried to do? You either join or you go to jail. And the dude in the video, which I'm about to get, he said, that this is gonna cause an uproar amongst the parents of these 16-year-olds, man. Okay? It's gonna cause the uproar that they're trying to send their 16-year-olds to war, man. Okay, just for the elite bankers to basically cash in like they've been doing. Okay? This is 2 Ezra 14:1. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition, which means a revolt among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. Alright, and this is going to basically spearhead that revolt, especially in this country. You see, okay, sedition among men, okay, and all these other countries around the world, but here in America, it's happening in America, but it's not happening, okay, as it's happening in Puerto Rico, okay, as it's happening in Europe, as it's happening in what's another place, Hong Kong, okay, but this right here, this scenario right here, okay, if it takes effect, which it might and most likely will, and Lord willing it will, okay, it's gonna cause an uproar to people. People gonna fight back against this government, man. Ain't gonna be no more talking people to sleep now. People ain't gonna want to hear it, man. Okay, you trying to send their kids to die in this war, okay, which is really the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Shai is coming, okay, because prophesied that will happen, right? As I'm about to get, you trying to send these kids that don't, and Esau, real quick. No, I'm ranting a little bit, but I'm trying to get it out. Esau has made, okay, Edom has made this generation effeminate, soft, okay, confused, okay, and emotional, okay. They're not nowhere near prepared for war as the troops in these other countries. The troops in these other countries, they ready to die, man. They ready to kill for their country. But it's not the case with this country, with this generation, as they call millennials. Okay, Generation Z. Okay, everybody's involved in the madness and folly in this country. Nobody takes nothing serious in America. Okay, so that's what's coming. Now I'm gonna get this. I'll get Revelations 14, 11 and 14. Then I'm gonna cause this was what's happening. This is serious. This Revelations 11 and 14. It says the second woe is past. So this represents what? World War II. The woes represents the world wars. Okay. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. Okay, and that's what we're coming in with in World War III. And Joel 3 and I go down. Joel 3 and 9 says, proclaim this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares and the swords and your prongs and the spears, let the weak sound strong. Assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about, that the cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. That's what's happening. They're gathering that there now. But there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. That's the point right there. Multitudes and multitudes. Okay? So they're going to be doing these drafts, man. That's what you see happening. Okay? They're going to be doing this, man. And it tells you in Isaiah 3 and 25, thy men shall fall by the sword, thy mighty men, thy mighty in the war, man. Okay? So all these people that's about to get drafted here in this country, especially you 16-year-olds, and I wouldn't be shocked if they go lower than that. Okay? All you that get drafted, you're going to go into the Valley of Jehoshaphat, which is the Mideast. When World War III officially is declared, okay? And you're going to die there, man. Okay? If you go on Isaiah 34th, the 34th chapter, okay? It says, okay? It tells you how they're going to perish, man. Anybody that get drafted to that war, okay, they're not coming back. They're gonna die, man. Okay, that's gonna be the judgment of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. Okay, and it said right there they're gonna fall by the that mighty man is gonna fall, man. Cause Esau, he thinks, okay, he's gonna just like all the other wars, he's gonna come out victorious in this war. That's not the case, man. This is it for him, man. That's gonna be the trap that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua got set for him, man. Okay? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is playing checkers. And Esau is about to lose, man. Okay? Esau has basically deceived himself. The pride of thine heart have deceived him, man. Okay? This man's about to get embarrassed, man. And you people are about to witness it. You people are gonna finally find out that America is not as untouchable and strong as it is. Okay, America is through. And this was gonna happen as well as this happened. This I might end it with this. This 2nd Ezra 16:33. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. So all these young females out here, okay, these women, okay, they're not gonna they're gonna mourn, man, because all the dudes that you're seeing with outside now, a lot of them are gonna get drafted in this Third Wars war, and this was gonna happen. And the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine, man. So they're gonna die, man. In that war, they're gonna die, man. They're not coming back. Okay? And the ones that's still over here, if Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua ain't dealing with them, they not of the elect. You know, Lord willing, I'm of the elect. They're gonna die, okay? In the famine, they're gonna die martial law, whatever Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua got set, okay? The judgment that's going to be set for these people out here that he ain't dealing with. Because he's only dealing with Israel. But he's only dealing with the remnant of Israel. As I always put it. Okay? The point being is, you're going to have a lot of packs and packs of women out here that's not going to have any husbands, man. Because their boyfriends, they so-called boyfriends, okay, have been shipped off to war and they died, man. They're going to die, man. Okay? And this was going to take place. Isaiah 4:1. And that day 7, which means completion. The words, if you go into 7, that means completion. It's not particularly talking about just 7, okay, women. Shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, and only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Okay? The shame, basically. And how do you do that? Is through sex. Okay? And that day, yeah, that's it. Okay, the Lord said he will, this Isaiah, because this going to come to pass too. Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Okay? And that's what's going to happen. That's the times you're coming into. Okay? Because a lot of these 2/3 Israelites, Lord willing, I'm not one myself, a lot of these men, they're gonna die, man. If Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua ain't dealing with you, you're gonna die. You're just gonna be left out there and you're just gonna perish. Okay? So this is the time we coming into. Okay? So that's my lesson called Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. I don't want to write to Zah, Lord willing. This is edifying. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there.